What's up, my beautiful family? I hope you're all doing good. It's your boy Hamuzi, and yesterday I posted a live execution trade, and some of you guys may say there's no sound, but I purposely did that so then you guys can just focus on the execution, observe it, and then if you actually did end up watching the video later on, I actually did have a commentary on it. So if you didn't know that, now you do, so you can go to that first execution video and then take a look at it. Obviously, it was a live execution. If you know trading, you know how the live looks like. You know how market replay looks like. Big difference. And then take a little bit of notes, try to understand it, and just follow the annotations, because as I'm trading, I was trying my best to, type in annotations, expecting this to happen, If this happens, then this happens. What needs to happen for this to happen, right? So what I plan on doing is I'm going to post 10 live execution videos, and then I'm just going to leave it on my playlist on YouTube. And then you guys can look back at it. And then once that's done, and I post 10 live execution trades, I don't care about the thumbnail. I don't care about what title I make it. This is more for you guys. So once it's done and over with, again, I don't care how many views it gets or whatever. It's probably not, because I don't even care to make it like a clickbaity title or a clickbaity thumbnail. I could if I want, but it's more for you guys. So once I have 10 live execution videos, I'm going to have a playlist for it. You guys can look back at it, see it. Instead of being that type of YouTuber where they're just like, okay, guys, this is the prediction meter. This is what already happened. And then this. I feel like it's better and more respectable if I could screen record it, actually show you the entry, actually show you where I put my stop loss, actually show you where I put my take profit, show you how I manage my trade, where I take profits, areas that I see are skeptical during the live market, right? So hopefully that's more useful. And then, like I said, once I make those 10 videos of live execution playlist, I'm going to leave it at that so you guys can see it for yourself. And then, maybe we'll start this 2024 free mentorship so you guys can, really understand. But I feel like it is important that if I do show you guys executions so you guys can see it. So without further ado, let's go take a look at the video. And there is, again, no sound. The only thing I did was speed up the video because it's going to be a very long video if it's not sped up. So just follow the annotations. Look at the video. I'm going to try my best not to talk. I will very, quietly talk. So just go through it. All right. The only thing I'll say is what I've seen here. This, by the way, is a bullish SMT. All right. Also, for context, my idea, we were in one of the optimal trade entries, right? We were in a very discounted level. All right. So I coupled it with the bullish SMT. Right. And then this area is where I put my standard deviation, by the way. So I was targeting this area, the 2 to 2.5. If we break above this bullish fair value, I get in the next round. Exactly. Agreeing with my past self when he's in the flow. I'm in the flow state for this. So yes, if we break above this, the next draw on liquidity is this bearish fair value gap. But then after that, we can just see a high. Right? And then we move our stop loss to break even. So this is a risk-free trade. Pay attention to the text. Read the text. All right, I explained the logic why I wanted it to be a risk-free trade. Okay, this is where I properly manage risk. All right, I seen, okay, we are coming into a potential area where it could be a premium, right? So just for the sake, because I still don't know if this fair value gap is going to hold or not, right? I don't know. How do I know? I don't know, right? So what I did is once we created a high over there, you'll see what I did to manage my position. We disrespected the first 1 minute fair value gap. What did I say? We need to disrespect the second one. So I said, interesting. It's kind of struggling in that area. So I did identify this, right? So keep that in mind. So now I said, okay, I have 2 contracts for itself. I'm going to take out a contract at a specific area. See, just at that high, right? Because you can see price is starting to engineer liquidity below, right? So then boom, TP tagged. And I think, what was it? 1 to what? I think it was a 1 to 3.5. All right. And then instead of moving my stop loss to break even, what did I do? I moved it into take profit. Where did I move it to take profit? 1 minute bullish fair value gap. You guys see that? Should I pause the video? Yeah, let me pause the video. It's going too fast for you guys. There's a 1 minute bullish fair value gap right here, right? So if price does end up disrespecting it, right, then what's going to also end up happening, there'll be like an inversion fair value gap. Again, price is most likely going to go for this low. All right, this is the next closest low, or potentially even this low or this low. Therefore, it doesn't logically make sense for me to, I mean, I could put my stop loss here, but if I know it's going to most likely take me out the moment it disrespects this, why not put it in profit, right? Why not put in a good amount of profit? So this is me managing my trade, right? Not getting too attached to it and understanding, look, we sealed profits at a beautiful like 1 to 3.5, but let's manage our trade correctly, right? And then what did price end up doing? Let's see. How long ago is this? This is like 12, 11, 10, 9, like 3.5 hours ago. There's something that did happen here, actually, when I do look at it. We did create a SMT. We created a bearish SMT within a 1 minute bearish fair value gap. So looking back in it, and again, I love this because as I manage my trades, I'm sharpening my tools as well, right? And I want you guys to learn from it. So what I seen here is that as price went up, it was beautiful. I could have potentially closed out the contract fully here because we were in a higher time frame fair value gap. Because keep in mind, I am looking at the 15-second. By the way, guys, price is fractal. Let me make this very clear real quick. I am looking at the 15-second, but this could be exactly done on the 1 minute. This could be done on the 5 minute. This could be done on the 30 minute. Price is fractal. So if my higher time frame is like the 1 minute or the 5 minute for the 15-second, then this is the same thing would happen if this was happening in the 1 minute, but you're looking at the 5 minute or the 15 minute. Does that make sense? So if you don't have the ability to trade on the 15-second time frame, don't worry. Price is fractal, right? It just happens more frequently here, but it can happen on those higher time frames. And actually, the best types of trades is when it aligns. When it's happening on the higher time frame, and then we look at it on that 15-second, and then it happens, right? So anyways, my logic was here, right? So we had a SMT. So we made a higher high here within a premium and within a higher time frame fair value gap. And then what happened? We created a lower high, right? So we had an SMT. So for future references, obviously, journaling down everything. So this is something I'm definitely going to journal down. But, you know, a good majority should have been, you know, knocked off right there. It was already good. It was like a 1 to 3.5. So a good amount should have been knocked out here, but we're still in profit though at the end of the day, right? And then we also had a what? So this is a bonus, right? This is cool. Take notes, guys. Take notes, okay? So what also ended up happening here is that we had a bearish SMT, higher time frame fair value gap, inversion fair value gap for an entry. So this is like its own sell model. And what was it doing before? It was generating what? Sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Right? Obviously, it's easier to see after it happens, but when you're in the moment, you're in the trade, and you're in the opposite end, those are the times you have to really sharpen that, right? If you really want to manage your trade, right? But regardless, if we were to displace above, then I know for a fact we're going to take out this high, or at least fill this fair value gap. All right? So then price ends up, right, we respect it. And then price eventually. And then let's start showing the date. Just explaining it's a live trade. And then boom. Okay, closed in profits. Pre-market. Okay, so this is closed in profits, pre-market. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this, right? So obviously I'm going to keep sending out live execution videos if you guys like it. But again, comment down. Also, if you made it to the end, comment down. I want to see if you guys actually made it to the end of the video. Very curious. How many of you guys made it to the end of the video? I want to know. And then, yeah, you know, if you do, then leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. And then if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll try my best to respond to you guys, all right? So have a beautiful day. Be positive. Be nice and all of that stuff. And then, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to message me. And then, like I said again, I'm going to say one more time. I'm going to make 10 videos a playlist of 10 live execution trades. And then I'm just gonna leave that on my YouTube. And then what am I gonna do? Probably go over and then start that free mentorship for you guys. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, all of that stuff, and then let me know if you guys still want like unedited stuff. If I could post unedited videos, all right, like this, all right, where it's not too technical and I'm not stressing it and sending it to my editor in this, I can probably post a lot of videos this year. Just saying. All right, love you guys. Take care. Peace.